What's up, gamers? Welcome back to some Schedule 1. My original plan for this game was to do a full playthrough on it and legitimately grind everything out, but this game is just a little bit too grindy for a man like me who has a real life and a real job. So today we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go off the chain. I'm gonna spawn myself in a bunch of money, and I just want to go see what the end game has to offer. So I think the way we do this is go over to settings, turn on console. Okay, so I should just have to hit the tilde key, change cash, and then we'll just give myself $99,000. Beautiful. So now we have $108,000 to play with, and let's head over to the dealership. I think I deserve a nice little car before we get really started. There she blows. I see her in the distance. So, I don't know if you guys can tell by the way I look, but I daily drive a 5.0 Mustang. I'll go ahead and throw up a picture right now on the screen for you. See what I'm working with. It's a pretty nice convertible. I love it. And right here is basically the same thing. This is modeled after a 5.0 Mustang. This would be a hard top, obviously, but very nice. And that is what we're going to be buying. I don't care about the storage space. That's a Cheetah, right? Let me go check real quick. Yep, the Cheetah. Should have called it the horse. Oh, dang it. I have to deposit this money in an ATM. Of course. Oh, dang. I can't deposit enough to buy that crap because you can only deposit so much a week. Well, we'll fix that real quick. Okay, so if we hit change balance, and then we go 9999. Boom, now we have 109,000 in the bank account. Beautiful world we're living in. Uncle wants to talk to us about money laundering, I think, too, because we got a new mission, clean cash. Give me that Cheetah, man. Yes. Beautiful. It's waiting outside for us. Very good. We got a handbrake. Do some drifting. I'm sick with it. Do wish there was a way you could accelerate, like have a pedal or something, maybe hold shift to go faster. It just seems to be hold W and it slowly climbs. Can we catch some air? Ah, no air. Disappointing. Those freaking payphones keep ringing as I drive past them. It's getting a bit annoying. Let's go ahead and just talk to Uncle Nelson real quick. Yeah, he's basically just saying we gotta go launder this money if we wanted to deposit more into the ATM. But we don't gotta do that right now, since how I just changed the balance real easy. What is next on the agenda? So I wanna buy one of those big pieces of property. So let's head over to the realtor. See if we can't get ourselves a big warehouse. I want to know what it's like to have a full production going with employees and whatnot. I just killed that man. Sorry, bud. What can you do at the auto shop, I wonder? Can you pimp my ride, fam? You throw a turbo on this thing? You can repaint the vehicle? Well, obviously I'm going with the same red on my Mustang. Or as close to it. I guess that's as close as I can get. That's pretty sick. Oh yeah, now we're rolling in style. Where is that realtor at? I honestly can't remember. It's a boutique store. Handyman. Real estate. You're exactly who we're looking for. Mr. Ray. I'd like to purchase some property. We're just gonna go straight to the warehouse. Now the real question is where the heck is the docks warehouse? Is that the same place we've been going to talk to the no good people. I guess I can just look on my map real fast. That'd be the smart thing to do. Docks warehouse right down here. We need to make a left and a right. Ertsk. Why can't I get to my dock, man? What is going on here? I just want to check the place out, that's all. Here she blows. Oh yeah, we got a little office up here. Plenty of room for some criminal activities. I don't know what type of drug system I want to set up. Lights not work? Why is that changing a light right here? Oh, that's that one single little light. Oh, let's boom, there we go. Oh, this is nice. I think right now in our playthrough we were only up to weed, so that's a little weird. We might have to figure out how to talk to the girl who sells us meth. I still only have Albert Hoover unlocked. I'm gonna have to wait till nighttime probably, but in the meantime, we can get a crazy weed operation set up, I think. What's up, idiots? Damn, I just passed that body check like a real pro. Dude, there's freaking police lines everywhere. The hell, man? Why is that a thing? Can't get anything done. We'll even reverse into our parking spot like I do in real life. Usually I have a backup camera though, so sorry this is taking a couple attempts. Very good. How much trunk space we got? 4 slots of trunk space. That's actually not that much. Thought that was gonna be more. Man, you're gonna need to help us out with some stuff. Probably gonna need a couple of those large storage racks. Honestly, let's get way more than that. We can carry them all stacked up. I didn't realize that. Let's get 9 just to make sure we have our bases covered. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need a lot of soil. Oh, those only stack in 10. Crap. I don't know where his little pallet is. There it is right there. A little overflow. Shoot, and I think that's the only stuff we should really have to get from him. It is nighttime, so we can head over and check out the illegal people. See what they're up to. See if we can't buy some good stuff. Oh, you can move camera. Oh, sick. Did not realize. We can back right up in here. This is dope. Alright, man. Telling me I smell nice. That's weird. Don't be saying shit like that, man. Perfect. We got all the stuff from meth production right here. We got mixing station, chemistry station, and lab oven. So we can hopefully fill up some of the car with all this. We might just skip the weed thing completely. And now over here, we should be able to purchase some firearms. Some illegal weaponry. No, not melee weapons, you idiot. ranged. Oh crap, I'm not a high enough level. That is bogus. That's alright. That is a-okay, honestly. The cops just walk right past. Can I buy some employees? Beautiful. So I'm gonna have to get some beds for all those idiots as well. Hopefully this guy sells some beds. Got some beds? Beautiful. Gonna let them sleep in the office, I suppose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're wanted. Wanted criminal around here. Well, I'm not escaping up here, that's for sure. Can they shoot me or tase me while I'm in the vehicle? Yeah, they can actually. That's a little bit unrealistic, but it's okay. We'll let it slide. Dang, I'm still getting the achievements even though I spawned myself in a bunch of money. That's pretty bad game design. Probably shouldn't be giving people achievements for cheating. Alright, let me in. Look at my elite employees. Just waiting. Wait, can I take this all the way in like freaking... Look at this. Talk about convenience. This is nice. Alright, so I believe one side, or how the heck am I gonna do this? You can really go crazy with the design in this game if you want to. Get some shelves going. Single stacked. Chemistry stations all stacked up, looking pretty. Our lab ovens going. And possibly one mixing station. Just for funsies. That was actually a perfect amount. That worked out so nice. And then for the packing guy, I will put his packing station right here. Alright. We are going to need to get some more lights in here. This is very dark. Very dark. But I did see a video where a guy was placing like custom LED light strips on a wall, so that should be no issue. Let's go ahead and get our elite employees' beds situated. We'll let them sleep in the office. We'll let them sleep all together. This honestly would have took so long to get to this point of the game, just grinding by myself. It would have took months probably. So I'm glad I get to speed things up and see what's going on realistically. Sorry if any of you, for some reason, are like purists. I usually am a purist too and want to not spawn myself in money. But this is one of those exceptions where I just have to make it, because this game would have died. I would have ended the series at the last episode. At least now we get to have a little bit of fun. Looks like these guys are all sorted out now. Let's give them a bunch of money so they never leave me. We can bankroll it. $4,000 starting. Pretty good stuff. Now let me see if I can order the meth from that girl yet. There is a girl who sells meth. I wonder how we find out about her. It must be part of... I don't think I can take my car out at night because the cops see me way too easily, so we'll just run over there real quick. We must have to talk to somebody else. Well, me and my friend's playthrough, he was the one that unlocked the girl who sold meth, so I don't even know where to go. I guess I'll just ask ChatGPT real quick. Shoot, I don't know if we're gonna be able to produce meth this episode. Dang it, I have to unlock some characters in Westville and get them to friendly status, basically. So, gosh darn, that's alright though. I'm gonna get one more bed for myself, and we'll also turn the warehouse into a. Oh, I guess I should get another bed additionally as well. We'll get a botanist going, and we'll have the warehouse cranking out meth and some good weed. Oh, I can't fit another bed in here. What a scam. It's like me and the botanist will be sleeping separate from the other guys. Okay, so how would, if I had a weed grow up in a building, how would I do it? I don't know if I should worry too much about how this looks, but I do want it to be somewhat symmetrical. We'll go boom. Was I able to line this one up perfectly with that beam? I did one inwards from the beam, one inwards. That gives us almost an even amount of space there. So we can just have rows going out. Very good. Suspension racks. I've never messed with any of this stuff yet, so I don't know exactly how this all vibes together. Oh, that's actually pretty sick looking though. I'm a big fan of that. That was about 6 of each, right? I do want to extend this 2 more. Let's run over there and get 6 more. And then I think we'll have to call it a video, unfortunately. Man, I'm buying all this stuff and I don't even have the drying rack unlocked yet, so I'm not even going to be able to get the weed up to the highest quality I can get it to. It's pretty funny. Although I am having a lot more fun just being able to place all this stuff. Really squeezing out the money I paid for this game. Because I'll probably never touch this again once we hit end game stuff. Probably sell a bunch of drugs. See what this game has to offer and call it a series, I suppose. Man, this is gonna look so beautiful when there's like actual weed plants planted here. I also picked up a water sprinkler too, just to see how this is gonna work. Okay, so I can have these in a row pretty much. Water's on the inside. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to set the employees up to do this or not. Guess there's only one way to find out, huh? I'll have to fill that up too. Or I guess I don't have to fill it up. I guess it just comes pre-filled with water. That's crazy. So I gotta have sprinklers there. Sprinkler going into that one. Sprinklers going into that one. Maybe not. Maybe not. We might redesign this once I learn how everything basically flows with each other here. We might spread them out more apart so we can set up sprinklers and everything from each. But I don't want this video to get too long, so I am going to have to end it off here. Again, I'm sorry if any of you are super big purists. I understand it. You have the right to be mad at me for just spawning in myself money, but I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to try to make like a super cool factory, produce a bunch of drugs. So any of you that enjoy just video game shenanigans and seeing what we can really do with unlimited funds, please drop a like, sub, stick around and come watch the next one. I hope to see you there. Deuces.